Alright, I'm live. I am live. Alright, I'm live now. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna be doing some Oxidrake hunting today, because, yeah, I just feel like that's what I really want to do right now. I mean, I know that literally everybody's doing it, but, I mean, I have to do it. I have to do it at least once on stream. Hey, Pixelotl, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. So, I'm worried I might not have a filter as much right now, because, something happened to me a couple days ago that just literally, like, kind of scarred me for life. I literally almost died while driving home from work, so, like, I'm not gonna swear on stream. I'm just afraid I might lose my filter, because, like, I was literally, like, scarred for life. I literally, like, almost died on the road, because I was driving home from work. It was raining, and, like, hey, Jonathan Sam Doble, hey, Atox, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so, it's good to be streaming again. I'm gonna be hunting a Gamma Oxidrake on stream, and whatever else I get, like, because I'm gonna be taking out a lot of Scorbs. They really need to have a better way of doing it, because I feel so bad that we just have to hurt so many innocent Scorbs just to get a Gamma Oxidrake. Like, we could save so many Scorbs and stuff, like, but, yeah, I literally, almost died, like, over the weekend, because, I was on my way home from work, and we were technically in the middle of a hurricane. So, we weren't in the worst of it, though. It was just heavy rain where I am, right? So, basically, it was raining, the road was covered in rain, and all of a sudden, there was a car on the other side of the road, right? And they were swerving halfway into my lane. I kid you not, if I didn't, like, notice it right in time and, like, get just slightly out of the way, I could have been killed on the road. We were going at, like, it was 40 miles an hour. The car was, like, halfway in my lane. It was, like, literally raining, so anything could have happened. I literally almost died. Why is there a rip? It just says that. It was because I got a White Wisp Gamma Kabunga a long time ago. I traded it away for a really bad deal for some reason, like, I think it was for, like, a contest or something, or, no, it was for a, challenge that I was doing. So basically, I traded a White Wisp Gamma Kabunga, which I thought it was the best Wisp at the time, and this was, like, back during the Geklo event, back when Gamma Kabunga wasn't treated as it is right now. So, yeah, I got a White Wisp Gamma Kabunga, which I think is still the perfect Wisp for Kabunga, because it matches its color palette so well. But, yeah, like, I really, like, I was kind of disappointed that I had to trade it away, but I ended up getting a couple more of them during the Christmas event, so, like, yeah, it's basically, it basically is my channel mascot in a way, like, so, I should probably, I should try and redraw my, own original monster design thing inside of a new art style or something. Just, like, I really want to try and see if I can make a channel mascot out of that, because, I'll get it up so you guys know what I'm talking about, and I don't know how many people I'm gonna have on stream today, probably just a few. I mean, I'm really tired today, and I just wanted to get a stream in. You've literally never seen it before, are you talking about my channel map? Hang on, let me, just find... Let me just find... Okay, so let's just hide that real quick. What is that? What is going on here? There we go, and let's add another image. Let's go to image. Okay. see, let's open that, open, and let's move that over here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so that's basically my mascot monster type thing. It's called Carolier. It's basically like a psychic turtle thing. It's supposed to be like a hypnotic turtle, so yeah, so what do you guys think of it? Can I show you White Wisp? I actually have a few in my box. I might have traded them, I don't know. I was kind of obsessed with it before, but I'm not as obsessed with it now. I still keep it as my mascot because I still like its design, but I'm not as obsessed with it as I was back then, so I'm now more into Ikazuns and stuff. I really love Ikazun, like, because I literally have 2 Gamma Ikazuns. Like, I love Gamma Ikazun. It's just my favorite. It's one of my favorite Gammas in Loomian Legacy. Hey, Kravonic, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, it does look really good without the white background, doesn't it? Like, I think it also is because it's over something else. Like, hang on. Do you want me to animate it real quick? This is how it flies. It's just gonna kind of go. It's just like zooming across the screen there. Like, there we go. I just animated it. Just quick little animation, I guess. Hey, Soccer, welcome to the stream. Oh, no, wait. It's a Mario. It's a me, a Mario. It's a me, Mario, on the PlayStation 5. Hey, Soccer, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. So, I mean, my microphone probably doesn't have the best audio for it, but I can do a really good Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi in person. Like, I'm a Wario. Mario. It's a me, Luigi. Luigi, it's a me, Mario. Waluigi. Nah, that was not a good Waluigi, but I could do it better usually. It's just right now my voice is not its best right now, so. Alright, let's keep getting all the strong magnets so I can try and get myself a Gamma Oxidrake today. I think they'll go for about 50 magnets, and I'm not gonna trade for them. Do I sound like Psyche K from the anime Psyche K? Really? Like, that is actually quite interesting. It is such a good anime. Like, I kid you not, like, Psyche K is just one of those, like, it's not trying to really do anything other than just be funny, and it's not like stereotype, like, it's not like trope kind of funny too. It's like, it's just genuinely funny because it's like, it's going away from the tropes, or it's making fun of said tropes. Like, so like, when it has that trope, it just subverts your expectation. When you expect the trope to go one way, it just completely flips it around and goes the other way. So therefore, it is no longer the same trope, it is just a reference to said trope, and I just think it, like, it really makes the anime so good, because, like, it literally isn't trying to be the next Naruto, and it's got, like, an overpowered character, but it's like One Punch Man, where the character is so overpowered that they literally hate their powers. It's, it is the perfect formula, like. Yeah, I love the pacing on it too. It was just like, and then when they do some arcs too, like when they have some parts of the anime that like last a little bit longer, like the whole island arc, or the I believe there was an arc with his brother or something, or like his grandparents, and it's just like, I love those arcs that last multiple episodes. It's just like, I don't know, like, I think Psyche K is such an amazing anime. It's like, it's definitely one of the best anime out there. Alright, let's keep getting some more, magnets from these orbs. Alright, I've got 3 viewers on right now. That's not too bad. So. Yeah, so, also, the art contest, so I need to remind you guys that I've been kind of delaying it because I just haven't, I kept forgetting it. It was just like, my internet was going down a lot, so, I finally got the, voting set up inside the, art contest. So I noticed that a lot of you did notice it, but, like, if anybody hasn't seen the, art contest voting and you want to vote for the, pieces in the art contest, like, yeah, the voting is going to end by tomorrow, but, like, whoever wins that is going to get a Gleam Secret Ability Skalava. So, and I'm going to do other art contests in the future, because I think they're just a lot of fun. So, I think maybe the next art contest I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep it to a general theme, so something that I know is going to be original, and so, I think if I do something I draw, and then you guys have to redraw it, and I do a prize, like, maybe 5 gammas or something, like, does that sound like a good prize, 5 gammas? Because, like, I mean, I give out gammas all the time, but I think 5 gammas could be a good, I mean, probably not as much as a GSA. I don't really know how much a GSA is. I know it's, like, rare and stuff, but, like, I know trade community likes to just mess with values a lot and make certain things that should be more valuable less valuable. Like, so I think the next giveaway will be around. I could do like 10 gammas or something. I can just give out some basic gammas like Scorbs and stuff, and like, yeah. So like a few of the gammas that I find on stream today, like I could do like a 5 gamma giveaway, so that way you guys can I don't know. Like I think that's like a 0.1 GR value that you guys. That whoever would win would be gaining, so like, yeah, I think it's definitely, I think that would definitely be fun to do a giveaway like that on stream, like, and I'd want to set up another art contest for it, because I think that's definitely the most fun, it's the most fun, fair and fun way of doing it, I guess, so. Also, if you guys want to submit Fakemon designs for the game I'm working on, I don't have the experience in scripting it yet. I'm gonna learn that eventually. I'm thinking about making it in Unity and then putting it on Steam, because I think it just might be a little bit easier to work around the system in Steam compared to in Roblox Studio. Like, I mean, at least with Unity, like, it has a better scripting engine and it can run a lot more than Roblox can. Like, and I could basically make the price whatever I want, because, like, I could probably set it to, like, free or give it away to some people or something, and make some money on the side and all that, too, like. I am Kusuo Psyche, and I have psychic superpowers. Alright, yeah, I just said it, so. Coffee jelly. Best jelly in the world. Just coffee jelly. Is that seriously what I sound like? Just... Yeah, did it sound exactly like it, or was it anything close to it? Just... I mean, I'm not a voice actor. I can't voice act well. Hey, Burn Buddy, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. So, my 2 biggest flaws is I can't act and I can't... Like, I can't act and I can't dance, because I just can't pick up on the proper, I guess, like, rhythm or whatever to do that, like. But, something I can do is I can script and I can do stuff that's not on a time limit, like. If I had a better mic, then it would work. Hang on. Is that better? Like, I just turned the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I bet if I did have a better mic, it might maybe sound closer. Like, I don't really know. So, I mean, I just have like a basic Xbox mic that I'm using, because and I haven't been wearing it as much as I was before, because like, I think it's just hurting my ears and stuff. Like, not physically hurting, like it's painful, but like, it could be making me go deaf or something, because I just wear them all the time. So I'm just trying to wear them as minimally as possible, because, like, it might make me go deaf or something. That's the one thing I don't want to happen, so... Because I don't really know what the volume's at on the mic. I mean, I can control the volume, I just don't know, like, what's a good volume to have on a mic, so... How many, strong magnets am I at right now? Let's check. Alright, I only have one. I also have a lot of these, meteorites left over, so, as soon as the next event or the next, Cosmeor event starts up again, like, which I think they could just do the same thing again. I don't really think Cosmeor matters as much to, like, not do the same Cosmeor event again. Like, I think there's certain event Loomians that I wouldn't mind having the same variant, but, like, there's some that I definitely think shouldn't come back because they're just a little bit too... I think some event variants are a little too important to basically come back, but, like, some of them... So, for example, I think that Reindeer Ikazune shouldn't come back. That's one of the ones that, like... Hey, Gamma Mugon, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Oh my gosh, what was that? Yeah, so I think the Halloween event, they can easily just do that again. I don't really... I mean, obviously do something new with it. I don't think they should just have every single thing the same. But if they want to bring back Event Kabunga and the Halloween Dusket and Metronet, I'm fine with Halloween Dusket coming back, because I don't think it was really... It was rare, yeah, but I don't think it was really rare enough to warrant it not coming back. I think Gamma Metronet, they might have to do a new variant of it, because that was actually... That was a little bit too rare to basically come back, and that would ruin its value, but, like... Oh, you saw Kirby Popstar in the Trade Resort, and you saw... Yeah, he's on my friends list, actually, because, So basically, I met him at random in a server, right? He had a Gamma Reindeer, and I was like, oh, cool, you have a Gamma Reindeer, so do I. So, like, yeah, we're both on... Yeah, he's on my friends list because we both have Gamma Reindeers, so... I think my favorite Loomian by far out of my entire collection is my Gamma Reindeer. Like, I am never going to let go of this thing. It is literally, like... It is literally my second mascot Loomian. Well, if I were to have a Loomian that actually exists, that's kind of sort of my physical mascot Loomian. It would be my Gamma Reindeer with my, with its blue and purple wisp, like... I don't know, I think it's just very iconic for me to have both my Gamma Reindeer and my Gamma Ikazune just, like... Oh, hey, Soccer, welcome back. Actually, if anybody wants to draw some fan art of just me, my avatar, and, both my Gamma Reindeer and my Gamma Ikazune, I can give you a Gamma for that, whoever wants. Just, like, I could do, like, little mini art contests on stream or something, so, hang on, let me go to art contest hosting. I'll start a new art contest, Alright, so I just posted in the, art contest hosting, the details for the contest, Oh, you drew the 5 normal realms? That's really cool. I should really learn how to draw better. Like, I don't think I'm really bad at drawing, I think I'm decent. Because, like, I know how to work with a line... I know how to do really good line art. I think my biggest flaw, though, is that, like, I don't really know how to do good shade. Well, I mean, I could do okay shading, but like I think what I want to learn how to do is improve on my art style, like learn new art styles, and I want to learn how to do better shading, because I think those are the two, plus backgrounds. Backgrounds are where I'm kind of like, yeah, I've heard people say that my line art is really good, and like, I mean, I could see why people would say that. It's not the hardest thing in the world, it's just, line art for me is literally the easiest part. Sketching it out is a little bit harder, to be honest, like, but the line art is literally the easiest thing you can do. It's, especially if you've got the tool for it inside whatever art software you use, so basically, I use the, line and curve tool inside paint.net to do my line art, and it's literally, like, I just have to draw a line and just kind of, like, make it the best possible shape I can. It just makes it look really, really smooth. And I can always edit it by just hitting Control-Z, so, like, yeah, the line art is usually the easiest stage of drawing and all that. Like, I think the hardest part is definitely the sketching and the, even the sketching can be really easy depending on the design. But, I think the hardest part is just sketching and just getting a good pose, and then the line art is, like, the easiest part, and then the most tedious part is, like, just getting, like, the coloring and shading in is always, like... Yeah, so what I do to do my line art is, so I have a software I use that's called paint.net, and it's the same one that Goopsy says he uses, So basically what I do is I sketch out what I'm going to draw in paint.net, or I just take the reference photo and I put it there. Then I use the tool that's called the line and curve tool, and I set it to like a line thickness of 1 or 2, depending on how... Like, that's usually all I really want to use, unless I want to go for like a thicker line, which isn't really something I always do. But basically what I do is I just get the line and curve tool, I create a line, and then I just kind of like... I kind of make it fit whatever shape I want to have it fit, I guess, and it is a really easy tool to use to make line art look good. You know what's weird, though? Like, sometimes the sketch can look really, really good, but then when you do the line art of it, like, it doesn't look as good as the sketch sometimes, like... Yeah, so, like, I definitely recommend, if you're gonna do, digital art, make sure you get a software that, like, makes the line art a little bit easier, because I think, like... I think the line art is definitely the best part of drawing it, like, it's, Oh, is it? Is the game lagging? Okay, there we go, my internet's not dying on me. Yeah, so my internet's been shutting off every so often, so, like, I was just hoping that that wasn't my internet shutting off there. Like, it does seem to be lagging a little bit. So I've got my OBS up just to check my connection. But, are you bored, Soccer? I'll be, going for the, Oxidrake shortly. I just need to get some of the, You know, I will accept donations of magnets if any of you has any, because, like, it'll help it go a little quicker. I mean, I think I want to try and go for them on my own, but, like, if it's taking too long, I might do donations just to make this go a little quicker. Yeah, everything is just lagging right now for some reason. I don't know why. Is it, like... Oh my gosh, I'm coughing. Yeah, OBS says I've got a good connection. It's just, what is going on here? Like, this might be my internet provider, because, yeah, we have Optimum, and they're just not... They say they give you this service, like, but they actually give you this service for, like, a way higher price than what they advertise, and, like... Yeah, it could be a lag spot. I think it's definitely in the game. It's, because, I'm looking at OBS, right? So, I'm on OBS, and I've got, like, a really good connection. So, the connection isn't the problem today. Like, I think this could be the servers. So, yeah, because if it was my internet, like, both my stream and the game would lag, but that was just the game that was lagging. So, yeah, I definitely think it was a lag spike, and that might be with Roblox's server. servers. I don't know where their servers are located. I believe, like, Epic Games, they're in North Carolina, so, like, I don't know if Roblox is a US server or if it's a European server or something. I know it's not like a... I know it's not a Japanese server, because I know those are the big... I know the big 3 locations for where a server would be Japan, Europe, or North America. Somewhere on the East Coast, normally. So, like, I'm guessing it could be on the East Coast, and it could be due to the weather. Like, oh, hey, Danger, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the art contest right now, too. Like, so I'm on the voting page. And right now, the current winning, drawing is, Joby Leaf. So, like, if you guys haven't voted yet and you want to vote in the art contest, make sure you do that, because I want to see, yeah, the more people that participate, the better, you know. And I'm gonna do another small little art contest. Basically, it's just to draw me, my Gamma Ikuzu, and my Gamma Ranger all at the same time. So. Yeah, so Joby Leaf is technically winning with 5. Well, 4, because the first vote is really just the, just me setting up the reaction, so... Yeah, so I do have a second art contest that I'm setting up. So basically, the art contest is to draw me, my Gamma Ikuzu, and my Gamma Reindeer all in one picture. And, yeah, basically, it's going to be user-voted, so I'll give you at least a week to draw it, so because it's going to be a little bit complex, but, I want to start hosting small little art contests every so often, so, like, yeah, so just draw my, Roblox avatar, which I, if you want to take a picture to basically, get the reference for everything, so, like, what is going on? The game is so laggy today, like, okay, there we go. Yeah, so there's my Gamma Ikuzu, and it's got a red and black wisp, and... my Gamma Ranger has a blue and purple wisp. And that's what my Roblox avatar looks like. So if you want to screenshot all of those to do any kind of reference, yeah, so the prize for that is going to be like around 2 to 5 gammas. I might increase the prize for it depending on how much I get. Like, you did Kabunga on your Ikazune? Alright, so let's keep getting these strong magnets. I don't really know what's going up with the servers today. Is it my internet? Like, I mean, is this stream lagging? Is it, like, buffering a lot? Because, OBS says it has a perfectly good connection right now. But Roblox is just, like, really, really lagging right now, and I don't really understand that. Oh, cool, I've got 7 viewers on right now. Whoever is on the stream, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Hey, Joe, cool. It's good. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Wow, I've got so many viewers on right now. That's good. I'm gonna stream for around 2-ish hours, because, yeah, this isn't gonna be a long stream. It's just gonna be a normal stream. And I'll probably stream again sometime this week, depending on my internet and if I'm doing anything. So, like, I'm gonna try and stream 2 times a week if possible. So, oh, you're here to flex yet again? What do you have to flex, Joe? Cool. Because, I technically have a really cool flex, like, so it's not one big Loomian. Like, I technically have some big Loomians. Like, I have my Gamma Reindeer. Like, I have something cool that, like, can't really be said about anybody else. So, my biggest flex would technically be getting 2 Gamma Fan Cubs during the event, because, like, I was the only person that ever happened to. And it was just amazing that ever even happened in the first place. Like, I mean, there were people who were getting 2 Gamma Cosmores, right? But, like, literally that event only lasted a few weeks, and the odds were around roughly the same as the Gamma Fan Cubs. Yet, during the Valentine's Day event, I kid you not, which lasted way longer than the Cosmore event, I was the only person to get 2 Gamma Valentine's fan cubs, and that is like, it is literally the weirdest thing ever, that an event that lasted 1 month with something at the same exact odds as... No, I think Gamma Cosmere was slightly easier to get, but... Like, it's weird that something that lasted a month with something that was only like 1 in 64k odds, right? So a Gamma Valentine's Day fan cub was 1 in 64k, and it was around for 1 month. There was only one person to ever get 2 of them. Yet, Gamma Cosmere, which was like around 1 in 54k, I believe, it was around 3 weeks that event was up for. Yet there was more duplicate pairs of Gamma Cosmere than there were, like, there were more people that got more than 1 Gamma Cosmere than there were people that got more than 1 Gamma fan cub. And that's what... I think that is really, really insane to just think about, that, like, an event that was shorter and had something around the same odds got more duplicates than an event that lasted longer, and it was basically almost the same odds, so... Yeah, and there's technically still no person that found 2 Gamma Reindeers or two Grinches, so, like... Yeah, there's a few things that people have only ever found 1 of, but, like, I think the only 2 events where people have found more than 1 of the rarest possible thing were, Oh, you're right next to me in game? Oh, that's cool. I really hope that the next event is actually good for me, because, like, I don't think that the, Cosmere event was the worst event I've ever... Well, technically it was. It wasn't my best event. But I don't really think the Cosmere event was the worst it could have been. Like, yeah, I didn't get as much as my previous events, but I still got a Gleam Roam and 2 Gleam Cosmores, which is still something, I guess. It's not... At least I didn't get nothing that event, which I would not have been happy if I didn't get anything that event. I'm not gonna lie, like... I don't know if I mean, you could probably sell it on the black market, but I would not advertise that that is what you're selling. That is not a good thing to sell. Soccer, like... Alright, I'm gonna keep running around. I'm gonna get as many of these strong magnets as possible. I really want to get a Rainbow Wisp at some point, like, in my own OT. I'm not gonna trade for it, because I want to... If I find something cool, I want it to be my own that I found, not something that I traded for. So, like, if I get a Rainbow Wisp, I'm really hoping I get something cool, you know? No thanks, Soccer, but maybe Gordon Ramsay would want to buy it, I don't know. I mean, he cooks a lot of stuff, so... Oh, you like cheesecake burn bite? I kinda sorta like... Depends on the cheesecake. Like, I'm not huge on regular cheesecake, because, like, I think just the name cheesecake kind of, like, messes me up a bit. But I do like fruity cheesecakes. Like, I like blueberry cheesecake. I've never had a strawberry cheesecake, but, like, it depends on the cheesecake. What's the probability of getting a 4-star and a 5-star Goppy? I believe a 5-star Goppy is like 1 in 1,000 or something. Let's see. Getting a Gleam 5-star Goppy is 1 in 80k, so it's around the odds of a Gleam Rum. I believe a 5-star is like... Don't quote me on this because I'm probably wrong, but I believe it's somewhere around like 1 in 3,000, 1 in 4,000? I'm not... Again, I'm not 100% certain on that. I haven't hunted in Goppy Pond in a while, so like... And I've only ever found 1 5-star, because I only ever really... I think they should definitely update Goppy Pond. They shouldn't just leave it the way it is, like... Because I think it's definitely a cool concept, and I think that, like, there's some fun things to do there. I just think that, like, they didn't do enough with it. I think it was kind of underwhelming when it when it eventually got to this point, because, like, yeah, Goppy Pond exists, but that's just basically it. There's not really, like, besides the tier 5s, which can be gleaming, like, there aren't really that many things to hunt once you've collected everything. So, like, how do you submit fan art? Inside of, so inside the Discord, we have, you could put it inside of art. If it's for the contest, though, you can put it inside of, art contest discussion. Yeah, so if you want to submit the, art, put it in either art or art contest discussion if it's for the art contest. Okay, soccer spamming as always. Oh, hey, Markel, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so, let's keep getting all these strong magnets, because, they could buff these up, because, honestly, they're not, I think the market manipulation of people just trading for them is just kind of messed with the value enough, so I feel like if they just... I don't really think if they increase the odds of getting it, it's going to hurt anything at this point, because, like, people are already trading for them. It's not making it any less common than it already is, like... So... Alright, so you posted in discussion? Alright. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's, I'd react a little bit more to it right now, but, like, my throat is just a little bit, like... As you've noticed, I've been coughing, and that's just because, allergies. Show to stream. I'd have to download it, and I'd have to do a lot of stuff. Like, I want to just... I could figure out a way to do an art contest video or something, like... So... Oh, I love blueberries. Like, fresh blueberries are so amazing. Like, I don't know, like, blueberries are really good, strawberries are really good. I like the taste of strawberries, but, like... And I like fresh strawberries, too. It's just, I think if I'm gonna snack on a fruit, I just want to have... No, I don't have, I don't have any virus or anything. I had that a while back, but, like... Right now, it's just because I'm talking a lot and my throat's a little bit dry, so it's just, It's like if you're presenting something, you just kind of, like, have to drink every so often because, like, your throat starts to get dry, so, like, that's pretty much why. I could, hang on, let me just have a cough drop real quick. Oh, you're not in the Discord, Joe? Cool. Alright. Welcome to the Discord, Joe. Cool. Alright, let me just have a, I'm just gonna have a honey drop real quick, because it is gonna help my throat so much. These things are so good. They are perfect for whenever you have, like, a sore throat, like, or you're coughing or something, or, like, literally, even if you're having, like, an asthma attack, or if you've got, like, asthma or something, you're just having a hard time breathing, they just help you soothe your... Like, they're just so soothing. And, I mean, it's not a replacement for an inhaler, like... But... If you're having, like, anxiety or something, just, like... I found that just having, like, some sort of candy or, like, some sort of, like some sort of candy or cough drop or something, like, that could help with any kind of, like, anxiety or something, possibly, like, it's helped me whenever I've had, like, a minor anxiety attack or something, just, like... Yeah, Goppy Pond is really... Like, if, T-Bradum, Lando, or any of the other devs are listening to this, please update Goppy Pond. I mean, we get the Goppy saddle. That's a nice thing. But the only real issue with Goppy Pond is that there's not much to do once you really collect everything, and you can hunt for the Gleam tier 5s, but, I mean, really looking at that is, like, they're all so insanely rare, and there's so few of them that, like, it's not really that interesting. There's nothing to really keep you going, like nothing smaller to really work for. Like, I think they should definitely add Gleam tier 4s or Gleam tier 3s or something. Like, I don't know. I think it would just make it a little bit more interesting to hunt for. Maybe even add Rainbow Goppy. It can't be Gleam, but it's like really, really rare. Like one in... It's like maybe add a Rainbow Goppy that's like 1 in 10,000. So... yeah, they will soothe your taste buds, yeah. That sounds like... It sounds like it came directly out of an advertisement or something, just like... That sounds exactly like what an advertisement for like a cough drop would say, like, just... It soothes your taste buds or something, you know, just like... Okay, look at main chat, alright. Alright, I'll look at main chat real quick.
My name is Kusuo Psyche, and I have psychic superpowers.
Hang on, I can't hear that well. I'll rewatch it later. You could always, like, one of the things you could always do is, in editing, right, you can always just, like, mess with the audio and just make it a little, like, fit the right type of audio, I guess. Like, so if you were to take the same voice, like the voice clip that I gave you, right, and you were to basically just edit it a little bit so it sounds a little closer, like, it could probably work, like, so... Alright, let's check my strong magnets real quick. What did I just do? Alright, so I'm at 4 strong magnets right now, so, I think if I get to 30 strong magnets, I'll go for the Oxidrake, and if anybody has any strong magnets they want to just give or anything, like, if anybody wants to do that, like, if it's going really slowly, so, like, if in the next hour I don't have, so, like, if it gets to the point where it's, like, 2 hours and I don't have that many magnets from this, like, I wouldn't mind donations of magnets or anything, like, and I could always trade alphas if you want to do that, so, like, I think the rate is, I believe it's 1 alpha for 4 magnets, so... Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do a rate of 1 alpha for 4 magnets from trading, and I'll do 1 gamma for like 20 magnets or something. Or I could also do, so I also have these. I have these copper nuggets, right? So I could trade that for, so what I'll do is I'll trade 1 copper nugget for about 4 magnets or so, so... Oh wow, did you seriously get 1 alpha coupling and 5 magnets? That's amazing. I believe I got my first alpha coupling in 30-ish magnets? So, I got my first Gleam coupling really early. Comparing that to Nimore, where literally, like, getting my first alpha Nimore, which I didn't even get another. I was just that drained from Nimore. But, just getting a single alpha Nimore took me over, like, 120-ish encounters. Like, it was probably one of the most draining hunts I've ever done. And, I mean, if you look at Toriti is hard. But at the very least, it's just that. It's not, like... It's a long grind just to get a bunch of cakes and then just go back to hunt it, and then you have to use another boost whenever you do, and it's just like... At least when you're hunting Toriti, with the exception of, like, when it goes to night, it change, or you have to wait for it to be nighttime. Like, you can do that as much as you want without having to, like, go back and forth, like... So, like, you can basically it's not like going in for the cakes, like having to grind for like another cake for like an hour just to get one cake. And then you eventually get that cake for one encounter, like, and then you get the people who just trade for them, and it just messes with everything. At least with Taridi, it's rare, but it's like, so it's similar to Naimore and Copling, but I think the only thing that makes it a little bit better is that you can't trade for the like you can't trade for encounters with it, which keeps it from being way too broken. So yeah, so I think if you're gonna flex a Loomian, right? So like, I want to come up with a sort of flex scale or something. So like, in my opinion, anyways, this is really just more of a, I guess this is more of like an opinion-based thing right now. So in my opinion, the biggest type of flex would be something in your own OT and a hunt that is relatively hard. So like, I think an Alpha Mutagon is cool and all, but it's a soft reset, so it basically, it's not as hard to hunt for a soft reset as it is to just hunt for a basic Alpha roaming that you can't soft reset for. And the same goes for something like a Gleam Naimori, where yeah, it is a little harder to get than a regular soft reset, but because you can trade for cakes and it makes it that much easier to hunt for, it's not as much of a difficult hunt as it would be for Taridi, which is like, I think Taridi would definitely be the most difficult hunt in the game. It's not like it's not that it's as rare as a Gamma Roaming. It's only hard because it's like, it takes a really long time to get a few encounters in, and it's not like you can make it go faster either, because like, you can't make that hunt go faster. You have to go at a set rate. So like, I think that's why it's definitely one of the most, like, somebody who's got a Gamma Taridi, I think out of all of the Gammas besides a Gamma Roaming, like, that is literally the biggest flex you can do. Like, that's not a Gamma Roaming. Or a Gamma Starter. Gamma Starters are also a bit of a, but they're also Robux, so I feel like it's kind of like, in the sense of all fairness, like, I think a Gamma Starter is definitely a big flex. It's just, I think getting a Gamma Taridi compared to a Gamma Starter, to me, I think Gamma Taridi would definitely be a bit more of a flex in a way, like, and I'm not even talking about like trade values or anything, I'm just talking about like, as far as like what the coolest possible find you can get is, right? Or, like, the coolest possible thing you can show off. So I think the look of it is one thing, the rarity, and overall just how hard it is to hunt for that specific Loomian, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember 2 years ago when I found my Gamma Ikazune, like, no, that wasn't 2 years ago, that was 1 year ago, wasn't it? Like, but yeah, it's been over a year since I found my Gamma Ikazune at this point, which is so amazing to think about, like, that I've literally, actually, hang on, let me check the date on my Gamma Ikazune, what day I actually got it on. But, hang on, let me... Yeah, we can make Psyche K parodies, even though the whole anime is a parody now, can't we? That's something to think about. Okay, so I caught it on the 26th of July, so I actually caught this over a month. So, like, I caught this a year and 1 month ago. Let's compare that to my Gamma Reindeer. So I caught my Gamma Reindeer on January 4th, 2021, so that's going to be at least another 6-ish months, or a couple of months from now, so, like... But wow, I can't believe it's almost been an entire year since we had the Halloween event, like... So, like, it's really hard to think that, like, that the Halloween event was over a year ago. Like, I don't know, like, I always keep thinking that it's, like, brand new, it just came out, but, like, it's a year-old event. Like, I think people are almost, like, forgetting that, like, some of these are, like, really old now. Like, so, a Gleam Halloween Dusket is, like, a year old, so, like, It's technically on the same level as a Gleam, Halloween, Slugling, or Shachi now. Check chat and Roblox, alright. Okay, cool. So you're gonna just type in the chat, alright. Okay, so you put your rarest things in the flex chat. I believe my current value, like, and I don't trade, so I'm not somebody who usually thinks about trade values, but, oh, wow, that is a cool, you've got a Gamma Pyramid, oh, wait, that's a Rainbowist Pyramid, too, that is really cool. So you've got a Rainbowist Pyramid in your own OT, and a Gamma Metronet in your own OT. Yeah, so I literally never got a Gamma... I still have never found a Gamma Pyramid, so... Wow, that is a lot of really cool stuff, like... But, I believe my current value, even though I don't trade, is around 150? 150-ish with all my stuff, like... All in my own OT as well. I've never really traded for any of my value, so, like... Yeah, I am roughly around 150 GRs in value, like... So overall, like, I'm not the richest player in the game, but I'm at a certain point where I'm basically not average anymore, like, I think it gets to a point where, like, once you play the game so much, like, it gets to a point where your inventory is just not average anymore, like, and I mean, some players, they can spend years, they never find anything, but, like, yeah, eventually, once you get to a certain point, you will start finding stuff, and you will start having, like, a full inventory and stuff, like... Yeah, that is a really cool Rainbow Wisp Ferriglyph. I'm not gonna lie, if I ever found one of those, like... Actually, wait. Hang on. Circle around me real quick. How funny would it be, without boosts on, right? Yeah, I have no boosts on right now, and you can see that if I just go in here. How funny would it be if right next to this Rainbow Wisp Ferriglyph, next encounter at full odds, completely full odds, I find a Rainbow Wisp Secret Ability Pyramid with the perfect stats and perfect nature. Watch. Oh my gosh, I predicted it! No way! No way, guys! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, guys, no way, I predicted, a Scorb. I predicted the most mathematically improbable thing to ever happen. You know, with all of my stuff as well, I still have never found a full odds Gamma, like... I mean, I found plenty of full odds alphas and stuff. But what's weird is I've never found a full odds Gamma yet, like... And you'd think that with all of the rare stuff I have, I would have found a full odds Gamma, but, like... I just never hunt full odds enough to, like, really find something like that, but, like... How funny would it be if I find a full odds Gamma? Oh, you found a Dusket, Shachi, and Mailberry back-to-back? Oh, that's cool. So I think my two rarest encounter streaks are, I found a Gamma Icicle and a Gamma Ranger on the same day. And I found two Gamma Valentine's Fan Cubs, so those are basically my two biggest, Wait, has Armenti seriously been asking you for your Gamma Rainbow Wisp Pyramid? I would definitely keep that, like... No matter what, never trade that. That is literally your Loomian, like... Like... What I'd say is, if you ever get something that is so huge, or like, or like a really big find, instead of trading it for like a gain in value or anything, just keep it and like, because I think having that makes you stand out more. Therefore, it's benefiting you more to keep it than it is to trade it away for a bunch of stuff that could go down in value later, because like I think it's definitely better to keep it condensed all into one Loomian than to have it all in a bunch of Loomians, I guess. Like, so like if somebody's like saying, oh, you should downgrade for all this stuff, like it's not really a good idea, because to be honest, like if you downgrade for a bunch of stuff, the value of all that stuff can go down, where at least with one Loomian, like it's just a little bit safe, especially with like a Rainbowist Pyramind or something. Like, so Rainbowist Pyramind is definitely one of the safest Loomians to have at the moment, because like it is literally one of the rarest Loomians of the game. It's all in one Loomian. Oh, he asked last night during a stream. Oh, alright. Yeah, to be honest, I just would never, like, I think he's asked me to trade my Gamma Ranger as well, and I just don't want to do that, because, like, so, like, I'm fine showing off my Gamma Ranger through, like, a battle or something, but, like, I wouldn't even put it inside the trade resort. Like, that is how careful I want to be with this thing. Like, I literally get anxiety every day. Like, I always have to log in and just check my account and stuff, because, like, I'm always afraid that something could happen to my Gamma Ranger, my Gamma Ikizune and stuff, because, like, I think the biggest curse of having a lot of rare stuff in Loomian Legacy is just the fear that something's going to happen to it, you know? Oh my gosh, wait, you have a normal Propay? Oh my gosh, that is so rare. That's like 1 in 10 billion Gamma Mutagon. How did you ever get that? How did you get a normal Propay? That is so rare. Alright, let's Electroverse the Scorb. How many strong magnets am I at? I believe I was at 4 last time, so... yeah, this is definitely a really slow process of getting them. Oh, there we go. There's another strong magnet. Yeah, so this hunt is definitely a slow hunt if you don't trade, which, to be honest, I don't really mind. I just kind of find it bothersome that, like, that if I want to have a fun hunt, people can just cheat it and, like, so it's basically like hacking in shiny Pokemon and Pokemon. Like, while it's technically harmless, it just kind of, like, it's annoying to the people that actually do try hard to do the hunt, you know, like, even boost tokens to an extent, I could see why some people would get annoyed with them, that, like, it technically kind of is and isn't cheating, like, at the same time. Because getting a Gleam Roam, yeah, obviously you're going to need you are going to need boosts, so that's not really cheating. That's just, it's still really hard to find. But taking stuff like alphas and stuff, where people who don't use boosts have to work really hard to get one alpha, and then just having the boost that just makes it, like, get a ton of them, like, I could see where that is kind of unfair. And that is kind of the same with trading for any item that summons a Loomian. I just feel like it's not a fair method, to be honest. Like, yeah, so you killed Gamma Ikizune? What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Oh. You killed the Gamma... oh, okay, to get the Propay? Alright. What do you mean there's too many are you talking about, like, sub-bots or something? Like, it's like when people, are you talking about, like, when people sub on alts or something, or, like, use sub-bots or something? Because, yeah, that is kind of annoying. I've had to deal with that, like, for a really long time. Like, it's like you think you hit a certain milestone, and then you just find out, like, somebody used, like, 20 sub-bots or something, like... or, like, they subbed on, like, 20 alts, and then all of a sudden just YouTube purges them, and you just go back to what you were at before, and you were so excited to hit that. but then you just suddenly get to a point where it's just like, I mean, you get used to it at a certain point that, like, I mean, no matter what, you're always going to get people who sub on alts or people who use sub bots, and YouTube does eventually purge those. Oh, the bots that send inappropriate links. Yeah, I hate those. Like, so I found that some people don't even realize that some of the bots are sending inappropriate links on their channels. Like, and I've actually helped, like, a couple friends of mine, because, like, even some friends of mine who have channels, it's like, they don't even know about the bots sometimes. They just sometimes leave a like on them without realizing it is a bot comment or something. So, like, what is nice is if you're a moderator, right, on somebody's channel or something, and you notice a bot comment, right, you could easily just get rid of it. Like, so, yeah, YouTube really needs to step up with how many links people can put inside of comments and stuff. Like, I mean, I get putting comments in the description of a video. That is one thing. But I think that they need to step up with how well filtered their ad system is and how well filtered their comment system is, just so it doesn't, like, so you don't get all these scam links and just, like, for example, like, look at all the Mr. Beast scams that are going on, right? Like, you get all these ads for, like, everybody who clicks on this ad gets $1,000 or something, like, so, like, I definitely think that, the Mr. Beast, like, all the scams that just basically go on YouTube, like, even free Robux scams or, like, free V-Bucks scams, you get ads for those all the time, and it's just, like, I mean, I know they're all fake. I know that, like, when they say, oh, you can get, like, free V-Bucks, free Robux, free $1,000, like, it's all fake. It's never, unless somebody physically hands you like, the real $1,000, right? Like, or you just entered the lottery or something, right? You usually know that it's gonna be fake. If it's, like, saying a free $1,000 on the internet or something, you know, like... Oh, you haven't made a thumbnail yet, Pixelotl? Oh, alright. Alright, let's Electro Burst this score. I really need to... I don't know, like, I really need to get a lot of magnets for that. I can't speak right now. Why am I not able to speak? Oh, there's another strong magnet. Turns on Dream. Are you talking about the Axolotl Song? This is the Axolotl Song. If you know it, sing along. I don't know the words to the song, but I'm green, not purple, and I'm spinning in a circle. Yeah, I don't really know the lyric, but because I'm horrible with memorizing stuff, as you can probably tell by me just completely butchering the Axolotl Song, which is, like, one of the easiest songs to memorize, right? Yet I somehow managed to completely butcher it. So, basically, my memory with certain things, I can't remember things. I literally can't find things. I can't memorize things. I am literally, like... I am horrible at memorization sometimes, but when it comes to just doing things, like, in the... Like, I don't know. Like, I am really horrible with memory and stuff. Like, at least in the long term, I guess. No, but you can and will play. You're gonna play the Axolotl Song, Pixelotl? Yeah, we have to, like, play the Axolotl Song on, like, high volume, just, like, 24/7. Just get the Axolotl Song on, like, a 10-hour loop or something, you know, just play that in the background. Just, I feel like there should be an actual Axolotl Song or something. Like, take Dream's Axolotl Song and just, like, work with it and just, like, kind of, like, extend it a bit, you know, like, I think it would be so cool to just get an extended Axolotl Song or something, you know? I mean, I don't usually watch Dream. I've never really... Oh my gosh, the Mutagon song. What kind of song could we do for Loomian Legacy? Just... It is a Scorb, it is just another floating orb, and it is blue. maybe it just wants to be friends with you. Yeah, it's a Scorb. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I literally don't know music. I don't know how to write music. I've never written, like, I can't even play music. Let's just be honest. I can't play a guitar. I can't play a piano. I can play rhythm games. Okay, that's one thing I can do. But I can't play guitar. I can't play piano. I can't come up with lyrics and stuff because I'm not really... It's not really in my talent set, to be honest. I mean, maybe if I had something that just played it back and I'm not actually physically playing it, I could do it. But yeah, it's not easy to think of things on the spot, so... Oh yeah, that would be really cool if you can just like... Just some minor little features in Loomian Legacy they could add, like... So maybe just turning off the music without turning off the sound effects or something, like... Or I don't know, like maybe make it so you can just turn on basic lighting or something, so like... For example, when you're in Igneous Hollow, turn off the neon lighting or something so that way you can actually see what you're getting. Instead of being this like big blur of just like neon light and it just like messes up the color scheme of everything there. Like, I think they really need to improve the lighting in Igneous Hollow so it's not like, at least in the battle screen, like, so it's not just this big blur of like orange light that's just like hitting the Loomian and making it hard to see if it's like gleam, gamma, or whatever. Like, yeah, they definitely need to make some edits to it or something. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna find Scorb. There we go. Let's go out to Scorb. Full on Scorb, guys. If you like this video, make sure to leave a Scorb in the comments and also like and subscribe, because yeah, Scorb. This is Loomian Legacy has turned into Scorb Legacy. It is all about Scorb. Guys, we must play Scorb Legacy. Everybody join me in Scorb Legacy right now. We need to... It's about Scorb, for Scorb, all about Scorbs. Just Scorb Legacy. Where we are the Scorbs, we're knocking out the Scorbs to get... So that way we can find more Scorbs. Basically, Scorb Clicker. We are clicking a Scorb to basically create more Scorbs. Yeah, Pokemon did technically do it in Sword and Shield, like... Actually, I'm kind of wondering, like, so you know how they're adding Soul Burst and stuff, right? Do you think they might add a Soul Burst Ikazune with its event variant? Or a Soul Burst Duskit with its event variant? Because, like... Honestly, I would love to be able to Soul Burst my, Gamma Reindeer. Because, I mean, just look at this thing. How cool would that be if it had a Soul Burst? You know, like... The fact that if I could Soul Burst 2 different Gamma Ikazunes, right? Like, that would just be so cool. Or if Gamma Reindeer got its own Soul Burst, where it basically became a, So it becomes like a Fire Ice type or something, or like an Electric Ice type, depending on what its ability is. So, like... So, let's say we were to do Soul Burst Soul Burst Reindeer Ikazune, right? So, I think if it's regular ability, I think what it should do is it should Soul Burst into a Fire and Ice type. But if it's secret ability, I think it should Soul Burst into a Fire, or into an Ice and Electric type. Like, just think about how cool that would be as a concept for a Loomian. Like, therefore making a secret ability of a Loomian so much more useful. So, like, if people have secret ability Reindeer Ikazunes, they'd actually be able to use them, and they would be kind of like... It would be something that would kind of change the competitive scene a bit, like... Which I would really love to see that. And what would the weaknesses of a, like, what would the type balance of a Fire-Ice type be in the game anyways? Like, like, what are the weaknesses of Ice types in the game? I know Fire is one of their weaknesses, but, like... Yeah, so I'm wondering what Soul Burst is going to be like in Loomian. hopefully it's not gonna last the entire battle like in Pokemon. Hopefully it's like I think Soul Burst might just be like a few turns or something, like, but then it recharges. Like, I think it would be interesting to make it stand out from Pokemon. So it's like Soul Burst would basically be for a couple turns, then it would revert back, and then you can do it again after a certain amount of turns. Like, I think that this has a lot of potential for the future in Loomian Legacy. Like, all right, let's just keep knocking out these Scorps. Also, when is Atlantean gonna come out? I'm just like, I think it's been long enough. It's almost September. We almost have the Halloween event again. We had the Halloween event right after Sephiroth came out, right? So basically, it took like 9 months for Sephiroth to come out, right? It's almost been a full year since we got... No, wait. It has been a full year since we got Sephiroth. So technically speaking, we have literally gone a year without the 4th Battle Theater in the game. And we have had small updates to kind of like hold us off for a bit. But we haven't had a new gym in over a year in this game. And that is insane to think about. Like, they definitely need to do it soon. I think it's just about time where they continue the story without, like, instead of doing all these little events and stuff. Like, I like events and stuff. But it gets to a point where, like, you just want to get the next update, you know? Like, which I think most people really just want the next update to be Atlantean. So, I mean, I think it's going to come out soon. I don't think it's going to take too much longer. But, we're probably going to have to wait a couple weekends for it to come out. They haven't really announced when it's going to be out specifically, but, like, it's definitely going to be coming out soon. It's not going to be, like, hopefully it's not going to be another 3 months for Atlantean, because I think we've all just waited... I think we've all been waiting long enough at this point, so... I think I'm just going to heal up my Loomians real quick. Alright, let's go to my items and check out how many magnets I've got. Alright, I've got 9 magnets. Yeah, they're gonna follow Brick Bronze where you get a discount Mega Evolution after beating the 4th gym. Actually, technically that is on par with Pokemon Brick Bronze where after you beat the 4th gym, you basically got access to Megas. So, I mean, yeah, I think I know what they're doing here. I think they're going for Megas. I think they're going for the same general timeline that they did with Pokemon Brick Bronze. I think the one nice thing about it updating, like, giving us a new gym once a year, though, is that, like, I think it definitely helps keep the game around for longer. It's just that, like, it makes it really boring to wait for some of these updates. Like, but once they come out, it's amazing. I just hope that when we get Atlantean, we're gonna get, like, a good amount of Loomians, like, not just, like, 21. I'm hoping we get, like, maybe 30-ish, you know, like... Alright, let's go to Sephiroth. I mean, I know I'm already in Sephiroth, but I need to go to a healing machine, because I'm just... I don't know, I just need to heal my Loomians up real quick. Alright, let's head in there and just heal up real quick. I remember when Sephiroth came out, how excited everybody was. Like, I think everybody thought it was gonna be like the biggest oh yeah, a turtle Loomian would be really cool. Like, if I could like send them my design for my I mean, I'm gonna use that in my own game, I think. I don't think it's gonna be unless they have another art contest and they like allow the entire community to enter it or something, or like you submit it at a certain point, like, but yeah, I would definitely submit that to the I would definitely submit that to Loomian Legacy. Like, that would be really, really cool to do if they did have another contest. But I would probably just use it for my own game, so. Oh, cool, I'm at 40 playbacks now. How many subs am I at, by the way? I should check that out real quick. Alright, still 543, but that's not bad. I think by the end of the stream today, I'm probably going to have around, like, 10-ish watch hours, which is not really... not huge, but not bad at all. I think for a stream, that's definitely what I'm going for, like... because I just need to get about... well, I'm already at, like, 1,000 watch hours in, so, like... that would be around 400-ish streams, or 100 if I'm, it's like 100 streams if I'm getting 20 watch hours per stream, but around 200 if I'm getting 10 hours a stream, so... Oh, you have 0 watch hours? I mean, it takes a while to grind for them. They're not easy, like... I don't get what YouTube's thinking with the whole 4,000 watch hours thing, like... And I get that not everybody should have monetization. Like, I think it is a good filter. I just think 4,000 is really excessive for how many watch hours you get. Like, I think you're more likely to hit 1,000 subs before you hit 4,000 watch hours. Like, because, I mean, you have to go really, really viral to get that many watch hours, like, within a reasonable period of time. Yeah, like, 4,000 watch hours is, like... it is just really excessive sometimes. I think, especially that has to be within 1 year, like... So, YouTube thinks it's a good idea that... I mean, you only have to do it once. Once you've hit 4,000 watch hours and you have 1,000 subs and you apply for monetization, like... once you have monetization, you don't need 4,000 watch hours anymore. That's just to get to monetization. But, yeah, like, it is really, really hard to get watch hours. They are just not... like, you could upload a good video, but you have to be really, really, really lucky if the algorithm even recommends you to enough people to get, like... even 1,000 views is hard to get on YouTube. It's not easy to go viral on YouTube, I guess. Like, I think the most viral any of my videos has ever gotten was, like, 25,000 views. Which I believe is technically viral. Like, it's not 1 million views, like, huge, but, like... I believe 25,000 views, or, like, anything over, like, 10,000 views is technically viral, like... according to what a lot of people would say, so, like... but even getting a video like that, it is so hard to, like... it is so hard to break the barrier of, like, 1,000 views on a video, like... I've only ever had it happen to me, like, 6 times or so, like... it's like, it does take a while to get a video that does well enough to really get you into monetization level, but, like... even streaming, like, it just doesn't... unless you get a lot of people in there, like, hundreds of people, like... it is really hard to get a good amount of watch hours on YouTube sometimes. How funny would it be if I just had, like, 200 people on my stream now, like what Armenti has every day? Like, I would love that. I would love to have, like, 200 people on stream, but I'm fine with having around, like, 15 to 20 people, because I think it's just so much easier to, like... it's so much easier to talk to everybody on stream when there's, like, fewer people on stream than there are a ton of people on stream. Like, having a ton of people on stream is nice in concept, but at the end of the day, it does make it really, really hard to engage with all of your viewers, like, so... I think a successful stream, though, like... I think a successful stream is around 20-ish people. Even for, like, a big streamer, like, 20 people is a lot of people for one stream. Like, I think that's what guarantees a good stream. At least 20 people at minimum. Oh, your most viewed video isn't a video? Like, yeah, so my most viewed video is around 25,000 views. My second most viewed video is, like, I think it's, like, 5,000 views. I have to check. But, let me see what my most viewed videos are. Yeah, so my second most viewed video is my Gamma Fan Cub video, and that's like 3,000-ish views. Then my third most popular video is my Shiny Dynamax Silicobra, which was like 1,500 views. Then goes my Gamma Ikazune reaction, then another meme video, then... Yeah, basically everything else has been around like 500-ish views, so... Yeah, and overall I'm at around like 50,000 total views, which is actually a really... Like, 50,000 total views is really, really good. You know, I'm surprised that Armenti didn't make a video on my 2 Gamma Valentine's Day Fan Cubs. Like, I kind of, like, was hoping he'd do something or make some sort of video on it, because, like, not gonna lie, 2 Gamma Valentine's Day Fan Cubs is really huge. Like, I don't know, like, I'm the only person that's ever happened to, but, like, I don't know, do people just not care about Gamma Valentine's Fan Cub or something? Like, yeah, Gamma Bike, that's funny. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for about 2.5 hours, so we've still got another hour and a half on stream. Yeah, so I got an Alpha Valentine's Fan Cub and 2 Gamma Valentine's Fan Cubs, but I also found a Gamma Hydrini, I found an Alpha Pyramine, 3 Secret Ability Valentine's Fan Cubs, and a Gleam Secret Ability Twilight. So, like, I think the Valentine's Day event was definitely my biggest event, but it was also my, like, the Valentine's Day event was definitely my biggest event, and I'm not complaining about that. I just think it was still the most boring event to me. Like, yeah, I found a lot, and I do like that I found a lot. So, like, it's not my least favorite because of what I found. It's just my least favorite because it was really long, and some of the aspects of it, like... So, Naimare was probably the worst part of the event, by far, like... And not because I don't like Naimare, it's just that, like... It was really grindy, and I just really hated hunting for that thing. It was just... Like, looking back at it now, it was a really, really boring hunt. Because you had to, like, grind for all the cakes, and, like, there wasn't always a spot open to get a cake or anything, like... And people would just steal the cake points. Cake points would be, like... You'd be lucky to get, like, 1 cake per hour. So, like... I don't know, Naimare was definitely my least favorite event Loomian out of every single event Loomian out of every single event. I think the Sweet Retreat was definitely one of the best and worst events there was. Like, just because it, like, had one of the coolest Loomians. I think Gamma Valentine's Fan Cub was one of the most fun Loomians to hunt. Oh, hey, Homebank, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Yeah, so I definitely like Gamma Valentine's Fan Cub. That was a really fun Loomian to hunt. But I really hated Naimare. I never got the Gamma. I literally went so many in just to get 1 single alpha. Like, I had to, like, trade for so many cakes, and it was just, like... At that point, it was just getting so tedious, I just kind of decided not to continue anymore, like... And then the day I went back onto the event just to, like, kind of grind a little bit more for stuff, like... Yeah, cakes were just not... They were just so slow to get. Like, you'd have to, like... Yeah, you'd have to, like, wait hours just to get, like, a couple cakes, and it was just... It was not a very fast process. And I can understand that would make it rarer, but I think the only thing that made that a little bit more annoying, like... So, if it was just the cakes and you couldn't trade the cakes, that would be perfectly fine. I think the one thing that ruined it, though, was the fact that you could trade cakes. I think that, like, the fact that you could trade cakes and that it made the hunt pretty much worthless, like, so what's the point of hunting, or grinding for the cakes yourself when you can just trade for the cakes? But, like, some people can't trade for the cakes, or some people just want to hunt it and have it be rare, but it's no longer going to be rare once you can trade for the cakes, and it created so many problems. Same with Oxidrake. I think it's, Oh yeah, I saw that somebody found a Rainbow Wisp Oxidrake. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna find a Rainbow Wisp SA Pyramid or something full odds, and just... I think if I ever find a Rainbow Wisp SA Pyramid, I think the only rule I'd have about it is that, like, I want to make sure I get my video up first, and that it's been a certain amount of time that my video's been out for, and then people can make videos on it and stuff. Like, so, like, I think if I get a Rainbow Wisp Pyramid, right, a Rainbow Wisp Secret Ability Pyramid, I would want to have had my video out for at least one day before people can upload videos on it or anything, just so that way, like, that way it's got time to be on my channel, and then people can just kind of, like, say, oh, this person got a you know, so people are seeing my video first because it is technically, like, my find and stuff, you know, like, at least that's how I feel about it, you know. If I were to ever find one, which I still have not found a single Rainbow Wisp in my life, so. How many cakes am I, or how many magnets am I at? You know, I got that confused with cakes, because cakes and magnets are pretty much the same thing. There is very little difference between cakes and magnets in this game. Alright, I've got 12 strong magnets right now. So, I'll go about 3 more strong magnets in, then I'm gonna go, get some Oxidrakes. Because you guys want to see me get a Gamma, so... Yeah, cakes and magnets are pretty much the same thing. There's literally no difference between them. I think the only difference is that one's named a cake and one is named a magnet, so... These magnets are so annoying to hunt for sometimes, though, because, like, you could just go so long and you barely even find anything, and then you just, like, suddenly just find, like, 10 or something after, like, 10 hours, like... It can be really, really slow sometimes. Not the slowest. There's definitely slower things to do, like... I definitely think hunting for Nymare was a little slower than this, like... So... I mean, they technically did an Easter event with the Sweet Retreat event, but I don't know, like, it was kind of sort of a Valentine Easter hybrid, but it wasn't really Easter, it was more just like, it was a really weird update. I honestly can't wait till they do the Halloween event again, though. That'll be, I think the Halloween event is definitely the most fun event in Loomian Legacy, like... Unless they do the classic Christmas event where they do the presents in the overworld, like... I'm just hoping that if they do the Christmas event again, they're not going to do the event area, like... I think event areas are cool and all, I just don't really like the idea of, like, being confined to one spot to, like... For an entire event, it just... I don't know, I think it kind of messes with the flow of everything in the game, like... Alright, look at the main chat, alright. Oh, that's a really good thumbnail. I mean, it could probably use some text or something so that way people know it's, like, Gamma Oxidrake, but, like... That is a really good thumbnail. I mean, I think I'm gonna do the Halloween event when it comes out, definitely, because, like... I got a Gleam Halloween Dusket, and I got a bunch of Gleam Halloween Kabungas, which I think if I'm gonna do this next... Or if I'm gonna do the Halloween event, I'm not gonna catch any more Gleam Halloween Kabungas. Maybe some Gamma Halloween Kabungas. But... I think if they're gonna do the same Halloween event, I'm just gonna go for Gleam Halloween Dusket and Gleam... Or Gamma Metronet, like... Because, I technically already have a Gleam Halloween Dusket, but I want to get more of them, so... Alright, I took down another Scorb. Alright, I'm at roughly 5 viewers, which is still pretty good. Oh, you've got a good idea. What is it, Joe? Cool. What's your idea? Let's hear. Man, I am really tired today. So you want to get a Halloween dust kit because you were too lazy? Yeah, it was definitely a really cool Loomian to get. It literally took me the entire event. Like, I don't think I'm gonna hunt this next Halloween event as much as I did the previous one, just because the previous Halloween event kind of sort of caused me to fail school a bit, like, or fail college a bit, which I don't want to repeat. So I'm gonna do some hunting during this Halloween event. I just think it's like I've got to pay more attention to my actual college stuff than because I can't fail another semester. I don't want that to happen. I mean, I'm gonna be in person this next semester, so it's gonna make things a little easier for me. But yeah, events in Loomian Legacy definitely I just don't like the timing sometimes where, especially since I'm in college, it just kind of like messes things up a bit, like. And obviously it's unavoidable, but like I think summer events are definitely the best events. Yeah, who's Joe? Like, is it Joe from Family Guy? Is it Joe from like the Joe Mama jokes, I guess? Like, I don't think anybody will ever know. It's just Joe. There was something moving outside my window. There was some sort of like shadow that I saw like moving outside my window. So probably like a cat or something. I don't know. Is it you? Nobody will ever know who Joe is. Nobody will ever know. Who is Joe? Yeah, so I definitely think I'm just going to go for around 2 hours, so I've got like 30 more minutes on stream. Yeah, because there are a few other things I want to do today, like, so... yeah, it is definitely going to be a fun stream, though. Yeah, the real question is, if who is Joe, not what is Joe, why is Joe? Like, why is Joe? That is my question. Just, why is Joe? What is the most craziest thing, or what is the most crazy thing that's happened to you, Bank? I am curious. Alright, there's another score. Yeah, I don't think enough people... like, I think people are always asking, like, who is Joe or what is Joe? But I don't think enough people are asking, how is Joe? Like, I think people need to take the time to just ask, how is Joe? How is Joe doing? Just, instead of asking, who is Joe or what is Joe, just, how is Joe? Like, I think there's not enough people just asking, how is Joe? You know, just... yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna trade for some magnets, because, like, this is really... Sorry about that, my brother just broke into my room. Oh, I need to turn the volume down a little bit. It's going into the yellow there. And that was like, that is way too loud. Hang on, it's, alright, there we go. That's good. Oh, you've got 4 magnets with my name on. Alright. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to get 1 more strong magnet, or 2 more strong magnets, and I'm just going to trade for a few strong magnets, so that way I can, Yeah, that is very true. Hello, noob or soccer. That is very, very true. Oh, cool. We've got 6 viewers again. That's good. Certified, not healthy. Yeah. Yes, if anybody has cakes they want to donate or trade just to like help get more cakes on stream, or why did I say cakes? I meant magnets. Yeah, because I have an alpha. What is it? Oh my gosh, my brain is just not working right now. I have an alpha coupling right now that I can give away on stream or something if you guys want to help me out, like. But I want to make sure I get something. I want to make sure I find the gamma first before I give it out. So like, I'm not gonna ask for too much, like just like a few, because I want to like speed this up a little bit on stream. So if anybody has a few cakes that they want to just donate now or something, I would appreciate that, like, or trade for. I'm fine trading for it, like. So if anybody wants to like trade a couple cakes for like an alpha or something, like, I can do that, like. Or not cakes, magnet. Why do I keep saying cakes? It's literally because they're the same thing. What does an alpha coupling look like? It's kind of like greenish, I guess it's got like blue eyes, like. Oh, there's a male Very, alright. Alright, let's just keep running around. I might do a no mic stream next time just so I can kind of like. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think the next time I stream, I might just do a no mic stream or something just because I don't know, just to give my voice a little bit of a break. Not that I don't want to use the mic all the time. It's just oh wow, I've got like 9 viewers all of a sudden again. All right. So I think the next stream I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a no mic stream, and yeah, I guess I get you guys like want to hear my voice and stuff, but like I think I'm just gonna give my voice a little bit of a break next stream just to kind of like to make things a little bit easier, so I have a little bit more stamina to just kind of like stream and stuff. So like I think if I do a no mic stream, I could definitely stream for a little bit longer than normal. So like yeah, I think I'm gonna do a no mic stream next time, but it's really just gonna be a one-time thing. And if I do find something, I will turn my mic on so that way I can react to it, like. But yeah, I think next stream I'm gonna just try to turn my mic off for the stream, like. Okay, soccer is like, my voice is beautiful, so we need to kill it. Very fair. That is a very fair point. Very, very fair point. I mean, I don't really think I'm gonna do it all the time. I think I just want to try it once just to kind of like. So, I want to experiment with it, right? To see if I can get more stream time in. I'll turn it on eventually, like, if I really need to say something, but like. I mean, I don't know, like, it can get really hard to talk like 24/7, like. Because I'm usually an introvert. I'm not always the most extroverted person. It's like me trying to say something 24/7 is always really hard. So, I mean, I'm getting used to it. I'm a lot more used to it now than I was when I first started. But I don't know, Axolotl. I really don't know which part. Alright, so you'll be in trade waiting for my arrival. Alright, so I'll trade you an alpha for 4 magnets or so. I think an alpha for 4 magnets is fair, but like I saw on Armenti's stream he was trying to trade a gamma for like 30 magnets, and I just feel like that's I feel like he was way overpricing that, like, because I think magnets are a little bit harder to get than one gamma is, like. To be honest, like, I think I would have gotten a gamma way quicker than I would have gotten 30 magnets, like. Wait, you thought it was the same Ikazune home bank? I've always had a gamma reindeer and a gamma Ikazune, like. I have 2 different Ikazunes. I usually have my gamma ranger on my mount and my gamma Ikazune in the front of my party. Yeah, I think Armenti was definitely lowballing because I mean, not that I have anything against Armenti. I still think it's relatively fair. I just think it was a little bit of an expensive price for one Gamma for like 30. I think that was just a little bit much. You know, like I think that like 20 or 25 magnets is a little bit more fair for a Gamma. So like, I don't know, because like if an alpha is like 5 Gamma, depending on the Gamma, because I think some Gammas are definitely worth more magnets. But I definitely don't think a Gamma is like 30 magnets. I think that's a little bit, I don't know, like it's not the best price on it, like, because it kind of does devalue Oxidrake a little bit by making the magnets like, by saying that one Gamma is going to be like 30 something magnets, right? It does mean that you are getting a better value on said magnets, but it also means that you're making the Oxidrake that you're hunting for less valuable because you're making the magnets so worthless, you're making the Oxidrake in effect the same amount of worthlessness. Like, I think making it so that a Gamma is worth like 15 magnets, right? I think that's a better deal than 30 magnets for one Gamma. Like, just because you're making it so that the Oxidrake isn't oversaturated, it's not like losing any value. But it's also making it so it's not too expensive where it's like not like one magnet per Gamma, so it's like costing you a lot of Gammas just to get like a ton of magnets. Like, so I definitely think the rate for alphas and magnets is pretty fair, because I think it kind of like, because magnets are roughly like 1 in 33, so like 4 magnets for like 1 alpha, which is like 1 in 128, so like they're roughly around the same odds. So like I think 4 magnets for an alpha is relatively fair. I just don't think that 30 Gammas for, or 1 Gamma for like 30 magnets is fair, you know? Do I know who made the art for my mascot? I believe that was Midwolf who made it. So, all right, let's keep knocking out Scorbs until I get 1 more magnet. Oh wow, that's an amazing thumbnail. Thank you for the thumbnail, Pixelotl. I'm gonna use that real quick. All right, let's edit the thumbnail real quick. Let's change that. Thumbnail was just named 2 or something. There we go. All right, let's save that. There we go. Now I have a thumbnail up for the stream. All right. All right, let's go back to the live chat. So should I do who should I raid today? I feel like I should definitely figure out somebody to raid today. I don't really know who to raid though. Like, I definitely want to raid somebody who's never, like, I want to try and raid the person who needs the raid the most, you know, like, so somebody who's never been raided before, or somebody who's just like really small and could really use like a raid or something, you know, like, I think that's always my first goal. But like, whenever I do a raid, I always raid somebody that I haven't, or my goal is always to try to raid somebody that I haven't raided before. And there are exceptions, like if somebody's my friend, I'm gonna raid them because like it is fun to raid somebody who's a friend of mine. But yeah, I do want to try and like raid somebody new tonight if I can. When I do the raid tonight, like it's not happening yet. It's gonna be a while before, or it's gonna be a while from now. So all right, let's keep running around. I'm having a hard time speaking right now. My throat is getting so dry because, like, I don't know. Like, I think it's just the weather and, like, my allergies and stuff, so. I mean, I'm definitely going to end the stream, like, in roughly, like, 30 minutes, because it's going to be, like, by that time, it's going to be 2 hours already, and I was just planning a 2-hour stream anyway, so, like, yeah, I am going to end the stream in, like, 20 minutes or something, like, oh, you've got to go, Burn Buddy? Alright, we'll see you later, Burn Buddy. It was good to see you here. I really should do something fun on stream too. Maybe I'll do a fishing simulator stream on Thursday or something, just to like, I don't know, just to do something fun. I don't, it's not that I don't want to play Loomian Legacy. I want to do some other things on stream too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a fishing simulator stream on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know which day it's gonna be. Probably like Thursday or something. Because like I think I'm gonna go one day on, one day off. So like Monday, I'm definitely gonna just take the time to relax. I'm not gonna do anything. But Tuesday is probably gonna be the first stream of the week, unless something happens where it's like, all right, so you want to trade with me on stream? All right, Joe, cool. Yes, like I'm kind of glad that I don't trade for any value, like, because I think the one nice thing about finding things on my own, like finding my own Gamma Reindeer, finding my own Gamma Ikazu, and having it in my own OT is that like, yeah. So I think after the strong magnets, I'm gonna do the raid. I think once I'm yeah, so I think after I get this hunt done for the day, like I'm gonna try and get like at least 20 magnets in. So I think what I'll do is I'll do 2 streams a week. I might do a long stream every so often, but like, I mean, I've got work like this weekend, so like it's gonna be really hard to like get a nice, or to get a really big stream in. Like, I think the only reason why last summer was so easy to stream was that like I was completely off. I didn't have work at that point, so like it was just a lot easier to stream at that point. So all right, let's keep knocking out these scorbs until I get a magnet. Yeah, so I definitely think I am gonna end the stream in like 20 or so minutes. Let me just should I do a giveaway on stream too? I probably should, but I should probably get a couple gammas for it. So like, I think I'll save the next giveaway for when I get the next gamma, if that's alright with you guys. Like, or whenever I get the next alpha or gamma. And I mean, I have a lot of them. I just want to kind of like refill that a bit before I start giving stuff away. Because I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to give away. It's just that I don't have infinite stuff to give away. I have to kind of like replenish that a bit. So like, I think this stream will basically be me collecting magnets and basically getting as many encounters in with this as possible. Then next stream I'm gonna go for like a Gleam Rum or something. Well, next Loomian Legacy stream. I think I'm gonna do a fishing simulator stream next. Because I definitely think it's a little easier to interact with everybody on a game like Fishing Simulator. So alright, let's just keep knocking out these scorbs until I get a strong magnet, because it might take a little bit of time. Oh man, I am tired. I was up to like 2 last night, because I was playing some Temtem, and I got myself a, so I beat a Dojo Master rematch, and like, that took me like a really long time to do. But, I got a hold of a radar, and I was basically hunting for like 5 hours last night, trying to get like a Luma Psypat, which I didn't get. I finished up the radar this morning. But, yeah, I was up till 2 last night hunting in Temtem, so. Yeah, and I might be on Loomian Legacy a little bit later today, not streaming it, because I think this is going to be my stream for the day, but, yeah, and I think I'm going to get it done earlier when my internet's at its best, so. I also have a few things I need to do, so I can't be streaming all day, because I've got, like, a lot. It is getting really close to when I'm going to be going into my, when I'm going to be getting back to classes again, so, like, I've got to kind of, like, manage when I'm going to stream and do stuff, and, like, when I'm getting my classwork done. Because I don't want to fail this next semester, because that would just not be good to fail another semester. So. I mean, not that I can't do college. I think it was just how the format was with these past 2 semesters where it was like, it's not that I can't do well, it's just that like, it was the format. Everything was online, and it was just complicated, and I just didn't do well online, so like, yeah, I've got to do really, really well this next semester, so... Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming as much once my college starts up again. Maybe, like, occasionally. So, like, maybe once a week. It's not going to be, like, twice a week. So, like, these next 2 weeks might be my last 2 times a week stream. Oh, you got your gamma coupling on your second magnet? That's awesome, Philipponia. Like, that is a really quick, that is a really quick hunt. Like, that is awesome. I remember getting my, it's like, I remember we were doing a race. I was doing a race, right? So when I got my first Gamma Turridi, right? I was racing with like 5 other people, and the race was to get a Gamma Turridi. So basically, 5 minutes into that race, I got it. I literally won the race in 5 minutes. I kid you not. Like, I remember doing that like so long ago, and like when I won that race within the 5 minutes, like I was just so happy. It was just... It's one of my favorite Gammas. And then I got a second one, like, literally, like, 5 minutes after the Halloween event ended. Like, I was literally, like, just using up whatever was left on my boost after the event was over, right? So I went in to get a Turridi, and it was just another Gamma Turridi, and it was just crazy. So... Alright, so I believe Joe Cool said they had a couple magnets to trade, so... Alright, so Joe Cool, if you want to join me in Trade Resort, I'll give you my Roblox username real quick. I think I'll trade it instead of doing the, I think I'll be fair, I'll do the trades instead of just making it like a donation. Like, if you really, really want to donate, you can donate, but like, I think I'd rather do it as a trade so that way it's fair, because I just feel bad, like, just taking the cakes without giving you guys anything, so like... Alright, so you're here. What was your username again? Oh wait, that was your username. I remember seeing that in the, Yeah, that's you, right? Like... Oh my gosh, my Gamma Ikizun was, like, freaking out trying to get back to me. Alright, I'll accept your trade request, and I'll give you, like, an alpha for, like, 4 magnets, if that's fine with you. Like, I believe that's the current rate on them? I'm not 100% sure, but I'll give you an alpha for like 4 magnets. Yeah, there you go. That is a really cool ferroglyph. Like, not gonna lie, that is just amazing. And you also have a Gamma Metronet, and that's like 28th of October too, so that's like a really cool date to have it on too. Wow, wait. You literally got that. Hang on. So, you got your Gamma Ferroglyph, right? On the 6th of January, 2021. My Gamma Reindeer was 2 days before that. So, not only did I find my Gamma Icicle and my Gamma Reindeer on 2 days before that, but, like, you literally found a Gamma Rainbow Wisp Ferroglyph, like, 2 days after I got my, Gamma Reindeer. Do you want the Loomians back as well, Joe Cool, or do you want me to just keep them or something? Because, yeah, whatever you want to do, Joe Cool, because I could trade the Loomians back once I take the magnets off of them, like... Because I don't think I'm going to keep the Loomians themselves unless they're, like... I don't know, like... Because, I need the storage space and stuff. So... Alright, you don't need them? Alright, so I'll just release them. Alright, let's look for whatever has an item on it, and is holding an item, search. Alright, let's take item, yes. Alright, let's just take items from all these Loomians. Alright, and I'm just gonna release all these because I don't really need them, so... Alright, so you want to trade soccer? Alright. Alright, let's, No, these aren't essays. These are, these were just holding items. So... Yeah, they were just normal Loomians holding items, that's all. No, those weren't secret abilities. Those were just, They were all normal Axolotl. They were just, holding, items and stuff. Hang on, let me just, Oh, were they SA? I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they were all SA. I thought they were all just normal and stuff. I'm so sorry. I thought they were all normal. Because I was just looking at them. I can rally more. Don't worry. I mean, I've got, I am so sorry. I didn't realize those are all SA. I mean, not that I care about SAs, but I'm so sorry. I just released those without even realizing they were secret ability. But I have all these, okay? So don't worry. I can easily, like... And if you're wondering if I've got more, I have some in here too. So... Okay, the Varies and the Dobo was SA, but the Kyogre wasn't. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, hey, Sayo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, sorry for releasing all those essays, guys. I just didn't realize they were SA, so... Because I was just, Yeah, I was just getting at... I mean, I've got gleams here. Like, I've got so much at this point, like... Okay, let's see what the, Oh, come on. What am I doing? Alright, so Soccer said they wanted to trade. Alright. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I usually... I mean, I don't usually release rare stuff, but, like... That was all accidental. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so I'll give Soccer a Gleam. So... Alright, let's go to the giveaway box, just because, yeah, I should start emptying this out, too. How's an SA Weevault sound? Alright, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Soccer. I'll just give you an SA Weevault for all that, so... Or do you want a Gleam for all of it? I don't know, like, Yeah, sorry for releasing all those essays before. I literally didn't even realize they were all SA. I was like... I literally thought they were all normal. I'm sorry about that. Alright, let's trade that. Alright, so there you go. You got an SA Weevault for 3 cake or 3 magnets. Alright, let's go to Okay, let's look for is holding and strong magnet, search. Okay, move these all down here. Take item, yes. Take item, yes. Take item, yes. Okay, so Soccer, do you want Yeah, I am so sorry for releasing those. I didn't realize that I might have a spare purple dusket for trade, but I want to try and keep my sets of them because like I have a couple sets of duskets that I like to have, so like does anybody want these, or like Soccer, do you want these back? Because yeah, I don't know if you want these back. Otherwise, if nobody wants them, I'm just gonna release them. Like I'm just gonna double check that they're I'm gonna see if they're not SA. Alright, so none of them are SA. Does anybody want these, Does anybody want these 3 Loomians right here? Release? Alright. Alright, let's release all those. Yes. Release the propay. Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's just take a look at my, okay, so I've got... Yeah, just want to double check my boxes real quick. Okay, there we go. I always do that whenever I go into Trade Resort, just to make sure I didn't do anything. Oh, Joe Cool sent another trade. I want to keep the Alpha Coplink. It's the only one I've got. I want to try and hold on to it for now. Like, if I get another one, I can trade it for... I mean, I don't even usually trade for Gammas and stuff, because I've got, like... I mean, look at this. I literally, like... I have hundreds of Gammas at this point, so... Should probably, Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit later to do any trades with them, Joe, because I don't usually trade anyways, so, like... I mean, I'm trading for the magnets right now so I can hunt, but, like... I don't really think I'm gonna trade for Gammas and stuff, because, yeah, I've just got way too many, and I don't really think I need to trade for Gammas right now, like... I mean, I might be able to trade later and stuff, but, like... Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to trade right now, so... Alright, let's go back to main adventure, now that I've got all these magnets. Yeah, so I think I've got... Let's see, 15 plus 7, so I've got 22 magnets I can use. Okay, so now I've got to exit Pollute Corp. Alright, you've got to go now, Soccer? Alright, we'll see you later then, Soccer. Alright, I've got 8 viewers on right now. And that'll be perfect for doing a raid tonight, too. I'm over, yeah, I'm already over 2 hours, so once I get, once I finish up with all these encounters and stuff, I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna do a raid. So we still have all of the, we still have all of the encounters with all of the Oxidrakes left, so, like, yeah, but after I get that done, I'm basically gonna end the stream off, right, so I'm gonna go to Sylvant. Yeah, and we'll do some sort of raid, so... Yeah, for me right now, it's around 2 p.m. It's almost 2 p.m., like 1 minute off from 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm Eastern time right now. Oh my gosh, you have like 269 mag... Did you like get those all on your own, or did you trade for those? Because, like... I mean, to have that many, you probably had to have traded for them, right? Like, unless you, like, went all out and you just, like, hunted for, like, magnets, like, on your own for just, like, hours and hours and stuff, but, like... Did you seriously, like, get those on your own, or did you, trade for those? Because, like... I'm guessing you probably traded for that, but, like... If you got those without trading, that would be insane, like... I don't think I have the patience to hunt for that many magnets, like... You only got 30 from trade. That is, like... I mean, I think I found around, like, maybe 60-ish magnets on my own at this point. But the fact that you've got, like, 269, that is a lot of magnets. And you said you got your Gamma on, like, your second magnet? That is insanely good. Like, that is, like, a lot of magnets. Wow. Alright, let's use up a boost token. And let's use these 22 magnets. And I'm gonna close this just so it's, so I can see things a little better. Alright, so that's not Gamma. I mean, it's possible I could find it on stream. I found an alpha not long ago, and I don't really think it's gonna take too long to get this thing. I mean, Naimarai took me a really long time, but that was Naimarai. This is Coupling. I got the alpha really early, so it's possible I can get the Gamma really early, so... I don't know. I'm not really, like... I don't think I will or won't get it. I think it's possible that either or could happen, so... I just have to see what happens, you know? Alright, let's, yeah, let's get these encounters done. Yeah, and I just go until it says until I just click on one of these and it says I don't have any cakes left. So, not cakes. Why do I keep saying cakes? Yeah, so like, you can get it like really, really early, but like, so this hunt is somewhat nice. Like, it's a fun. I think it was fun to definitely discover how you got this. Like, because I went with 0 hints on how to get this. Like, I literally like had to figure it out on my own. But yeah, this was definitely fun to figure out how to get. It's just it is a real shame how it's that how tradable cakes basically like mess with some of the hunt, and that the fact that it's like 1 in 33 to get it on your own, so you basically like you kind of sort of have to trade cakes in order to get a ton of encounters in for this, like unless you're really, really willing to like spend a lot of time getting just knocking out a ton of scorbs and just getting magnets and stuff. Like, yeah, I found really rare things really early before as well. Like, I literally so actually my friend Sunlando, right, he found his alpha Valentine's Day fan cub on his first fan cub during the Valentine's Day event. So like, I mean, you can get really, really lucky really, really early. It can happen. It's just I mean, everything is just a chance. Like, literally, you can get the rarest possible encounter on your next encounter. But again, it's just mathematics, it's odds, but like, just because you have a really, really low chance of getting something doesn't mean it can't happen. It just means you have a really low chance of finding it. Doesn't mean you won't get it like right away. So alright, there's another coupling. Would it be a world record if someone got all the evolutions of all Loomians and Gamma Rainbow? Technically, that's impossible, Homebig. I actually made a, so basically, I made a video on it, like, that it is technically impossible to get every single possible Gamma in the game, simply because there's not enough storage, like, and it's not even just base Gammas, like, it's like base Gammas alone barely fit, like, they don't even fit at all, right? Like, so it goes way over the max of like 1,500. But if you were to really, really go insane with it, like, and get everything, like, it is completely impossible. There's like, I think there's over like 100,000 different Gammas just because of Florant alone. Like, there are so many different variations of Florant. It literally is not even funny. It's like, getting every single Gamma Florant in the game literally would be impossible. So, like, yeah, there's no way anybody can have every single possible Gamma variation. Like, maybe of one Loomian that doesn't have too many different variants. So, like, let's say you want to get a Twilight of every Wisp. That's possible. That's something that you can do. But some Loomians, like Gamma Reindeer is completely impossible. You can't do it because, like, there's only a certain amount of Gamma Reindeers in the world, so you can't have every single Wisp for them. So, like, actually, there is no normal Florant Gamma. Like, technically, there is no normal for Florant because there's a lot of different Florant. Like, I believe there's a max of 2,048 different Florants in the game. So, like, Florant is kind of like Spinda, I guess. So it's like the Spinda of Loomian, like, not as rare as Spinda. But, yeah, there's still so many different Florants that it's next to impossible to have a complete collection of Gammas. Like, I mean, it's possible. You would need a ton of accounts to do it, but I don't know anybody who can, like, go for, like, 200,000 different Gammas. Like, I mean, think about how long it takes for most people to get one Gamma, let alone, like, 200,000 of them. It's literally something that's just not... It's not really feasible, I guess, to get every single Florent. I don't even know if every single Florent has been found yet, like, because, I mean, if you really think about it, right, if there's 2048 different Florents, right, that means there's 2048 different rainbow Florents, right? So that means that every other Loomian, besides like any event Loomian, right, except for Florent, has had every single wisp in the game. Well, I think it would. I mean, I think the only Loomian that we're never really going to see every single wisp of in the game, or every single possible like gamma of in the game, is Florent, because there's just so many of them. It's just so impossible to see every single Florent. Like, it's crazy to think about, like, that there's just that many Florents in the game. Like, even getting every single rainbow wisp, like, getting every single of one wisp, like, technically, you wouldn't even be able to get every single Florent of a single wisp inside of one PC box, because there's just that many Florents. Like, yeah, I think they should do a rainbow Florent. I think that would definitely be interesting. So many copper nuggets. I could trade those all for like one. I could trade those all for like 4 magnets each or something. Like, possibly. I think that's what my rate is going to be on those. Alright, there's another coupling. I think it's somewhat of a good deal to do 4 for 1 copper, because it's like, because on average, like, the odds for a copper ore are like 1 in 6. So I think it's roughly fair to do like 4 for 1, because like you're technically going to get more with 6 than you are with 4. So like, I don't know. Like, I think it's definitely a better deal to do like 1 for 4 than 1 for 6. You know. Alright, let's, because, like, what would be the point of trading it if it's gotta be, like, 1 for 6, but, like, you could easily just get the 6 magnets and just find one on your own? Like, you're technically going to be more likely to find more copper ores if I give, like, if I do, so, like, if somebody has 6 magnets, and somebody's charging 6 magnets for 1 ore, compared to 4 magnets for 1 ore, right? You could technically get more magnets off of the 4 ore price than you would get with the 6 ore price. Oh, hey Blu-ray, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, I was just about to do a raid soon anyways. I mean, I've still got a couple more magnets I need to use, but like, yeah, we're just talking about Loomian Legacy right now. Yeah, but I definitely think a 4 magnet price for a 1 ore is definitely a good... I think it's definitely a good deal compared to like 6 magnets or something. How many more magnets do I have left? I know I started at like 22. Alright, I've got 3 left, so we'll see if I get an alpha or gamma on the... If I get any alpha or gamma couplings on stream. Yeah, but I am going to end the stream pretty soon. I'm going to do a raid just because I feel like I should do a raid after every stream. So, yeah, if anybody wants to get a good raid link up or something, like somebody I can raid, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Like, I want to try and do somebody that I haven't raided before, or somebody that, like, is very, very small, so, like, so that way we can show support for them, so, like, or show them some support. I've got to use up the rest of these while I've still got boost as well. I mean, I've only got, like, 2 more, so... Alright, let's, use up these last 2 magnets. Oh, you have a category of all wisp colors? Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's still insane to think that Florent, like, it's impossible to get every single Gamma Florent in the game. Like, even, like, 1 wisp, it's just impossible. I think that's the only Loomian besides, like, an event Loomian that doesn't have every single wisp in the game. Just because, like, there's just so many... Because of how many Rainbow Wisps there would need to be of them, like... And I'm assuming that there's probably a good amount of Rainbow Wisps. I just don't think it's, like... There's going to be duplicate Rainbow Wisps. There's going to be, like... I don't even know if there's enough Rainbow Wisps to even really go past how many Florent variations there are, so like, yeah, I don't really know if it's even possible to get every single Rainbow Wisp in the game at this point, like, or every single Gamma in the game. Alright, so let's, Alright, so I'm out of, magnets, so I'm gonna go to Battle Coliseum real quick so I can pause the boosts. And let's find somebody to raid. I'm gonna check the sub count as well, just to see if it's gone up on stream. Probably not, because I don't think... Oh, it did go up by 1, alright. Thank you, Guilty Archer, for subbing. That means a lot to me. Sorry if I'm not able to speak too well right now. I'm a bit tired, my throat's a bit dry, so, yeah, and I've been talking a lot, so it's just a little harder to speak now that I've been talking so much, so... Alright, let's, find somebody to raid real quick. Alright, let's, see if anybody is, Alright, so I'm obviously live, alright. Alright, there's somebody who's hunting Gamma Oxidrake, so let's just, doesn't look like they have anybody on their stream, so, like... Oh, wow, they only have, like, 100 subs, too, so that's, yeah, let's help them out. Let's, Wait, I think they ended their stream. Yeah, they ended their stream, alright. We've got to find somebody else. Let's go to... There's not many people streaming Loomian Legacy. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody streaming Loomian Legacy right now, so I think that's gonna be, Yeah, there was only one person who was streaming it, and they seem to have ended the stream. And there was this other person who was streaming it, but they weren't really... They were basically streaming... I mean, hang on, let me see if they're actually streaming the game. Because I want to raid somebody who's streaming Loomian Legacy right now. Like, actually streaming Loomian Legacy. So... Oh, I've only got, like, 2 people on right now. So I think I'm just going to end it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream here. I don't think I'm going to do a raid, so... Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. So, I want to thank you guys for, showing up to the stream today. It was a really good stream. I had quite a few, people show up today. Like, I had roughly, like, 10 people max, which is really good. I have, like, 70 playbacks on here, so, like... Yeah, and there's, like, 8 likes on there, so, yeah, really good stream. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys for, showing up to the stream. I'm going to try and stream again sometime this week, like... So either Wednesday or Thursday. I can't stream Friday because I've got work, but, yeah, I'll try and stream one of those days, and I'll see you guys then.